All right, here we go. This could be a fast game. It most likely will be. But we'll see. I believe in Max here. So here we go, doing the scoot, doing a 3 straight, and doing the chassis boost. Blue maneuver boost. You get to add it to your action bar. Ooh, boost fits around. There it is. Just around that debris there. Yeah, there's going to be a ton of boosts, and going to be a third one here. Great. There it is. Lots of things played a person that I flew Hound and Ada Anakin onto debris, and then the following game I flew Obi onto debris twice. So that's not good. That's not great, Bob. Why did you do that? Did you just misjudge your distances? So I'm using gas clouds. Yeah, fair enough. What was the biggest hurdle for you all when you first started playing X-Wing? Was it hitting obstacles? Was it misjudging how far your templates would take you? Was it being too aggressive? Commonly, new players forget to take actions or focuses and stuff. But I'm curious, what was the thing you really struggled with? Oh, so the goddamn 3-bank. Yeah, 3-bank can take you real far. That is a long time. I've not been playing X-Wing for that long. I've been playing X-Wing for 4 years now. I can't believe it's been that long. But here we are, still going strong, quote unquote strong. So we did get Jendon, the first Jendon charge, and Max is doing his typical opening, doing the 0 stop with Jendon in the corner. Kestel will barely fit maneuver towards Jendon and take a target lock onto, that is the orange 7th Sky Corps, the Z95. That's where they're all going to throw their locks, it looks like. There goes 5th Brother. Seventh Sister, 1 hard, take a target lock. Oh, I do not. 7th Sister should be scared. They got a good dial. They can go fast, and they have good linked actions. Boost or barrel roll into a focus. It's pretty good. Okay, are we putting on someone else? Putting on red? Which is boost. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the Z's are probably not going to be taking target locks first turn unless they're on the flank. The Thread Tracer shot. Although, yeah, boost is in the center, so the Thread Tracer, you'd probably be able to either shoot 7th or 5th Brother. But we will see. I think we forgot to move boost here. Well, start of engagement, we got a boost. That's what it was. And we're back to dials for round 2. Not that we're really keeping track of rounds here in the good old days. Just time and a obfuscated goal of the game. I can't really figure it out. Can't put my finger on it. What the goal of each player is here? Are they trying to fly into obstacles? They're trying to shoot each other. Who knows? All right, that's enough shade for now. Let's see who. Oh, man, I think we know where yellow and green are going. I'm gonna try to put some pressure on 7th Sister, and why not? I mean, you gotta just plow in. That gas cloud is a little, giving Max a little bit of coverage, though. You're gonna have to. Purple, I'm not sure what purple would do. Purple just does like a 2-bank, maybe 2 banks and focuses. What's up, Nobby? You know what? I was just watching the Gundark stream from the other night. Your in-person stream looks good, man. I don't get to watch you guys very often, but it was fun watching it. I actually have it saved on my Twitch like history right now to go back and finish watching it. But I was out traveling and pulled it up. Good to see you, man. No A-wings, just Z95s with, you know, 5 proton torpedoes. No big deal. Don't mind. Nothing to see here. Don't mind us. It is certainly obfuscated how the hell Max approaches this. Yeah, Max probably wouldn't mind objectives right now. Get some extra points. We will see. Again, if you guys are around, I know it's the weekend tomorrow and we got Crate Cup. I think Hexel might be streaming that. But if you guys can swing by tomorrow and just say, hey, 1 o'clock, we're going to be doing some in-person streaming. Manny and I will be doing Legacy, you know, NW Vader Day tomorrow. 2 games, so we're going to see some E-Wings. We're going to see some First Order. We're going to see some Vader Defender, but not from me. Manny's going to play it. I'm excited to take a break from Vader Defender. Take a big break from Vader. I always win my Vader Defender games, and I tend to, when I play Manny on stream, I tend to lose my Vader X1 games. Yeah, man, I'll be checking it out more often. I need to be a better Twitch viewer. I know that everybody likes to use the excuse like, oh, I'm busy, but man, I have been just very busy with traveling and stuff. Families in town. And then just a lot of stuff like back end stuff for the stream. We're gonna have a tournament in December on the 3rd. Getting prize support ready, getting some new commissions set up, getting some tokens made, some custom dice. Yeah, well, actually, Brody, I mean, you wouldn't be throwing any shade. He would agree with you because he actually is kind of created this list as a statement as to like, hey, this is what you can do, and why, you know, there is an argument. There's a very valid argument for loadout points, right? Now, another, you know, maybe easier way to solve this is just like limiting proton torpedoes like 2, right? Yeah. So he would agree with you. It's definitely ridiculous that he can build this list. And W Vader is here. We just speak of the devil. We're just talking about our stream tomorrow. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. That's like 26 subs in like a week. So slow your roll, man. Thanks, man. So after this game, we'll be doing our giveaways. We have a Gavin Darklighter giveaway, no matter how many subs we get tonight. But 6 more, and we'll be giving away a league participation pack, which features a sticker, R312 Astromech, and Gavin. So. But how are you, man? I haven't talked to you in a while. Hopefully life is good. You're still playing X-Wing when you can. We do miss you. $18 months. Now that is a chunk of change. I just like, I see these numbers and I just genuinely cannot believe it. There's just like, what? Are you serious? Just saying, the key is to not be getting in your own way here either, and that you don't want to be bumping yourself, blocking yourself, and that is a challenge. So that gas cloud is definitely a little annoying. I would be surprised if Max committed to the center, but here we go. Jendon doing a 1 bank. You wish you could boost, huh? Gonna be coordinating. What are we coordinating here? We're doing a barrel roll to the left and all the way forward for 5th brother. I think that kind of tells you what he's trying to do. Giving him some distance. Also, just a great paint jobs on those ships. Kestel hooks around at the top there. Takes a focus. I know it's probably a little hard to see Kestel right now, so I'm going to do that just so you can see it a little better. Yeah, and the 5th brother doing a 5 straight. Looks like he is going to have range. on orange. We just have a target lock on. I think you just focus boost forward. Yeah, there you go. So with homing missiles, fifth brother, if you didn't know, fifth brother is after you perform an attack. Let me just read the card. Actually, I'll post it up on the overlay for you guys. The fifth brother with homing missiles, while you perform an attack after the neutralize result step, if the attack hit, you may spend 2 force, which is all of his force, to add 1 crit result. So the homing missiles, it's basically a guaranteed 2 damage going through because you opt to take the 1 damage instead of having the 4 dice rolled against you. And then because the attack hit, fifth brother spends his 2 force, adds the crit result, boom, that's 2 damage guaranteed. Get it very well and getting ready for a Legacy League tournament in October. Legacy tournament in October. Awesome. How many people do you have signed up so far? Does boost have range? I want to say yes, right? But it's a good question. All right, homing missiles into orange, right? Yeah. Spend that charge, max. Let's see it. There it is. Flipping the baguette. Don't forget the dice box, fam. What are we doing here? Oh, you set the dice aside. Okay, he's not even rolling. That's right. It's a homing missile. Well, I thought he was going to roll the dice on the side. All right, so 2 shields with the ability. That'll be half points. Yeah, definitely has range. So here's the thing: the thread tracer would work for 3 of the 6 ships. But we're gonna fire it. Also, no, this is single modded, but it doesn't matter, I guess. Natty's fifth brother has Palpatine to back him up, and boom, there come the target locks. Hey, at least you're not taking damage, right? Yet. Alright, so 3 ships are in range to acquire target locks. Only one of them will fire a proton torpedo and it will be obstructed. So fifth brother would have Palpatine as well as 4 green dice. Still scary though. I would rather catch a Protorp in this circumstance. Only one and it's obstructed and you have a mod. But yeah, it's still terrifying. Sun is flashing. Yeah. Incoming, incoming. Incoming missile. Here we go. Proton torpedo time. Flipping that charge. Here comes purple. Shoot it while you got it. I mean, it's literally the whole point of the list is shooting them all while you got them all on all the mods. The initial roll is okay, pretty good so far. It's going to be 2 crits, but we are going to spend the lock on the blank first. You expect to get paint here, but he re-rolls. He does. He gets, that's going to be 3 crits. So a hit and 3 crits. Just your casual hitting 3 crits there. Fifth brother clenching, trying to get a lot of paint. Gets enough to just take a single shield. Wow, okay. Didn't even have to spend Palpatine there. Single shield. It is 17-0 after the first round. We're back to dials. And so far, Positioning? I don't know. It's anybody's game here. It's early. It's only 17 points. I'm like acting like I actually know. Like, no. No. Who knows? But I do like Fifth Brother's position, if you guys actually can see. Turn the dice cam off real quick. Fifth Brother is actually poised to kind of hook around that debris. Could do a 2-bank or 1 straight. 2 banks probably going to crash into debris. 1 straight makes sense to me. 2 straight might be a little too fast. I am going to mute the bingo timer because we don't have bingo tonight. I'm going to reopen betting, guys. If anybody wants to bet, nobody bet on, oh my god, nobody bet on Brody. So I'm going to give you a chance to bet on the guy with 5 proton torpedoes. One more time. Before it's too late. There we go. What's up, Sandy? So I'm pleased to announce that I have been offered a team for the Nickel City X-Wing Draft League, and I'm not sure if we should be the Deep Dish Delights, or just the Deep Dish Pizzas, or if we should be the Holy Han Jobs. So I don't know if anybody has any input on that, but that'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Yeah, Greg reached out to me, so I will be a captain, which will be fun. I'm afraid of letting people down, but it'll be, no matter what happens, I'm sure it's gonna be a thrill ride. Nick is the expansion team owner. I guess I'm one of a couple, and he didn't say I wasn't allowed to say anything about it. It's not like it's like under wraps, like you gotta keep it on the DL. But the Golden Knights. I like the idea of having a cool name, but I prefer the idea of having a really trashy name. And like the Holy Han Jobs. Just think about how many times Greg has to say that name on stream is really what I'm thinking. It's such a stupid idea though. And then the thought process behind the deep dish pizzas was that Greg would have to call deep dish pizza every time he says her name. Unless he just decides not to, then it's all in vain. So Holy Han Jobs. You're the third choice. I'm not sure yet what the I mentioned that I was willing to be a captain or play, so Deep Dish Delights is an excellent name. It is a good name, right? It will annoy Craig more. But here's the thing. I don't want him to create the intro like animation hype thing that he made for all you guys for that name, because he's gonna just shit on it so hard, and it'll suck, and I don't want us to come off as a team that sucks. We're a strong team. The triple D's, exactly. We gotta give him the D. Team Big D. Team Double D, Team Triple D. Someone needs to be the heel. Yeah, but I don't, you know what, man? I've been the heel too much. I want to be taken seriously. Which I never, I mean, it's all just for shits and giggles. Greg and I give each other a lot of shit. Although it's a little lopsided. I want to say it's like 60-40. For sure. There's a lot of slander in the name of Chicago, you know. Standing idly, I'm standing idly by as it happens. Speaking of Chicago, man, I want to take one more opportunity to just give Craig Boise a shout out, and just what a beautiful card, guys. Come on, if we can get that to focus anytime now. So beautiful, it's so blurry, but here we go. I have to do 2 hands, but it's so pretty. Look at that card. Oh. R312. It was there for the taking. It was too easy. We just had to do it. So. Oh, all right. I think our dials are set here. We're about ready to go. My Chemical Romance meets The Boys. That's great. It really truly is a great idea, doing like a draft league thing, you know. Almost wish I came up with it. It's jealousy. So much jealousy. All right, we're gonna go a little top down here. I should watch The Boys. My brother's gotten into it. He's like, dude, it's so good. It's hilarious. I'm like, all right. And it's on Prime, right? I have Prime. This is no big deal. All right, here we go. We're starting this off here. Purple, one straight focus. And orange, the coward that he is. Too hard. And purple takes a tractor. No, never mind. I'm gonna clear the dice cam real quick. There we go. I got depressed after just watching the first episode. Fair. Yeah. Orange, here's why I like Warthog. Stick around, yeah. Warthog's like, stick around a little while, huh? Runs over the gas cloud and takes a strain. Blue does not have a target lock out there. Was out of range. But boost is in a prime position to fail a boost. My man always failing that boost. And you'll already have a double modded thread tracer because you'll just composure it, so. God, composure can be so good. Very rarely do you say those words, composure is so good, but in this case it's very good. It's a spicy meatball, you know? We're gonna... Yellow is debating boosting forward or to the right is gonna boost forward, okay. Trying to keep Seventh Sister honest there, with green coming behind. Green focuses, okay. What a shock. Running into his own ship. It won't matter, he'll have his focus here in a sec. It's time. Colonel Jendon, what are you giving us? Jendon doing a one straight. Looks like he will have a shot on purple. Jendon's the one ship that just is going to be so helpless against these proton torpedoes. I will say, I can proudly say this, Max is one of the best players I've ever played against, and I've found a way to beat him on 2 occasions. Casually, of course, but I can just proudly say, hey, I've beaten Max. He's really tough to beat. One of the best. He's such a pleasant guy. He's such a nice guy. One of the few Frenchmen who is not so willing to surrender either. Oh. Are we coordinating here? No, sorry, this is the, yeah, this is the coordinate. Coordinate the evade. Title to get that lock. Kestel taking a focus. Not really sure what Kessel's gonna do like next turn, but we'll see. Oh no, 5th. But hey, it's not. We're playing Legacy, so just gonna be stressed and no damage. Can you imagine if you rolled a crit there? That's fine. 5th brother will have range 1 on purple, or we'll have an opportunity to maybe try to kill orange. Ooh, 7th sister, feeling like. How lucky are you feeling? You're right behind the rock there. You do a little barrel roll back and focus. A little linked action here, a little cheeky linked action. What do we do? Again, if you guys are just hopping in here, what's happening? My name's Nick, not Greg. We're watching Legacy X-Wing. We do stream 2.5, if you're wondering. We do it all. We're streaming more Legacy tomorrow for NW Vader Day in person. This is top 4 game. Just a ridiculous matchup. And I'm going to close betting. We got one person that swooped in to bet on Brody, so I think he deserves at least one bet. He's a nice guy. He's a good dude. Go all the way back. I think it's probably the right call. Yep. There it is, taking that focus. Such a they have a. I want to play the V1 more, but it's like the A-Wing. They're just kind of hard to play in 2.5. However, I will say that there is an extended tournament in Michigan on the 1st, and I am proudly bringing Gavin Darklighter, and I am also bringing Ahsoka, Arvel, and Luke. So we get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but 2 A-Wings in the list. Half the list are A-Wings. But Arvel the errata on him makes him pretty damn good, and he's still super cheap. And Ahsoka just gives so much flexibility. It's unbelievable. Top 4 Kyber with a Rebel Fang and Hera A-Wing. Ridiculous. Good for that. I mean, wow, that's impressive. Is it Boudica? Yeah. Nabi, if you want, I have to play 2 games tomorrow. I can play 3 Procket A-Wings and Luke like the LVO days. Crossroad days. It's a really freaking good list. Boudica top 4, yeah. That's impressive. Alright, here we go. We're going range 1 into purple. For not anything great. I don't think you can do anything about that. Just a bad roll. Seventh has no shot. This is going to be the age of Empire is over. The time of the Z95s has come. Here we go. First shot. We have a Thread Tracer opportunity into Jendon. All you need is 2 and it's going to hit. But nobody else is in arc or in range. 2 E-Wings and Ahsoka. Seems cheap. I still feel like you have like 30 points left over if you run that list. Let's see. Go into the Legacy Builder real quick. Rebels. Nabi cheering 100 bits. I don't know what exactly that means, but I do know that it is some form of money, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We all cheer. We all cheer. And 100 bits of cheering, man, that's intense. That sounds exhausting, cheering that much. For the A-Wings. May the bits bring you luck. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. The green dice must be with me, right? You know firsthand. Pro Tour's Pattern Analyzer. Man, that sounds like a really unpleasant list for Manny, though, dude, for real. Giving them focus of A's and... Oh, that sounds intense. Like, no damage there. Did I see Greg Squire's Imperialist in the... I did not. Notorious Lebo, Procket, Ahsoka, and Gavin. Do it. Yeah, whip out the YT 2400. Oh, they're knaves. Yeah, I think I'm out. I need that elusive, man. 70-point knaves. That is ridiculous. That still seems like a really good list, though. Oh man, I'm gonna keep that in my back pocket. I never play the knaves. Vizier, Farah, Jingo. Wow, so inspiring with all the Jingoists and Lampa. That's a lot of health though. Anyways, back to the game. We got hit crit, and looks like 3 evades there. All the paint you could ever ask for max. The next shot. It's only 2 choices. It is obstructed into 5th. Just 1. Just a crit. Jendon. Oh my god, Jendon. Legendary. Oh yeah, oh for sure. There's no doubt. The 4-point Reapers. I mean, come on. Would you like? Would you rather have Faroff with 7 Sister or Jake? It's like, well, I think I'd rather have Faroff. It's kind of an easy choice. Jendon, not Jendoff. Yeah. Are we having a Jendoff here? All right. So, can Shara still take Prockets? Oh yeah. Okay, we're in. I'm in. Yeah. So I can still build my list. So, Jake, and then Wedge. They all get proton rockets. Wherever it is, there it is. Only 5 points. Man, when proton rockets was 5 points, now I'm conditioned to be like, oh, that's so cheap. And then Luke, 74-point Luke, or 76, 265. It was an impressive round there for Max, not taking any damage. And 5th is poised to come around and chase. Has got all his force back as well. So far, a very entertaining game while I list build in the background. It's like Max just DC'd, so we're going to pause the timer here while he comes back. They were at like 47 minutes, I think. 43 minutes. 43. Okay. We'll wait for him to come back. He is in France after all, so. Right, Luke with R5 Astromech. Don't you be talking shit about R5, my boy. Proton. Torpedoes. Holy shit, there's more points left available still. Marksmanship. Predator. Oh yeah, there's not enough to give them all Marksmanship, Predator. Jake had Predator. Oh, oh yeah, no, there's not. Okay. Nice. Is it calling this Nick's boys and gals? Because Shara, of course, gals. I get to rock the Shara Bay paint job as well. Here is the list, guys, if you want to see it. Such a fun list. It's so punchy. Where things you'd love to see it. Make Nabi proud. R5 gives Luke a second action. It's true, yeah, because he really does have one action on his action bar. It took me a second to realize what you were saying like that. Yeah, it's a good point. Then just jump down and make sure they're okay. Hey guys, everything okay? Just a DC? Or...
Yeah, I just had a small disconnection.
Disconnected.
Yeah.
Okay. I paused the timer. No worries.
I'm coming back.
Okay, I hope so.
Yeah, it's not finished yet.
Yeah, can you imagine? You're just like, hey, I think I'm done. Like, what? Thanks, guys. Alright, I'll be back soon. It's an old joke, but it's an old code. But it checks out. I need to promote Max again. Alright. Alright. You still fit 6 RZ1s with Prockets. Do 5 with Tracers in it. Oh my god. Stop it, Desi. Don't change my list. Stop it. No. Don't do it, Desi. That looks good, but it's not my list, you know? Hey, I had a lot of success with that list, I gotta say. It was very good. You sandied it up. It was a very good list. People were sleeping on R5, man, but I won multiple games because Luke, you know, ended up being on 1 extra health. No, Vince, I beat you with my list, dude. We played a game on TTS and I like obliterated you. But you beat the fuck out of me with my 2 E-Wings and Luke list. Which is still my all-time favorite. Gavin, Rogue with Pattern, Elusive, R4 Astromech, and then Luke with Protons and R5. Okay, oh, they started the timer, so do 40 minutes on our side. There we go. Back to it. Just legit haven't played 6 months. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't really play much Tabletop Simulator X-Wing. I've played gosh, 2 games to Greg in like the last 4 months. I'm not playing TTS X-Wing as much these days. I just get so many in-person reps. However, if I really want to practice something and no one's around, this is the best avenue to explore and test something out. But yeah, we can definitely take care of that and play at some point, sooner than later. Yeah, tracers are 4. 2 is just ridiculously cheap. I still think at 4 they're pretty great value. Everybody getting target locks, like, well, that's pretty good. That seems good to me. And it's not action; it's just acquire, which is another key thing. Wouldn't mind if tracers gave you the range bonus, like as the defender. I think you could keep them cheaper. But the fact that you need, there's no range bonus for the defender, and you just need any sort of, it's like calculate target lock or focus, right? Yeah, it's just any token, basically. All right. Dials are sets. I think we're moving, right? Is yellow already moved? Yellow just moved. Yellow did 3 bank. 6 proc at A-Wings. I don't have that. I have like, I think I have 5 A-Wings. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I'm not like you, Nabi. Not everyone can be like you, Nabi. Come on. That does sound. I typically don't like. I have to play 2 different ships in my list. I don't like playing a uniform like all one chassis. It's just the way my mind works. I don't find it as engaging. Even if it might not be might be less competitive because of that, but that's just the way I like to. I love flying the T65 or T70, but usually I'm a Rebel player at heart, so it's T65. Seven Sisters about to get smashed. It's not looking good for 7th. Green hooks in, doing a 2 hard. A little. There we go. I'm trying to make it so the points are a little bit more legible. Cleo's, guys, Cleo's. When Cleo does this, it drives me crazy. Are you gonna mess with me? What? Go in. She's now one of the Lego sets. Proudly displayed. Big yawn, hello. Come on. Come on. Come on. There. Oh, big jump. Oh. There we go. Alright, anyways. Sorry to distract you all. Jendon's gonna, looks like Jendon's coordinating. Sorry, not sorry, yeah. Not really, actually, sorry. You know me. Or at least you think you do. Fifth brother. Let's take the target lock 5th. You got all those locks on yourself right now. Just finish this. Finish. Kill orange. Oh yeah, it is very scary for a barrel roll. Why? Oh, because you're afraid of getting. I would have just taken a lock. Wants to save that second homing missile, I guess. Oh, Kestel fits? Oh, Kestel does. Fourth brother. Oh, he does have a lock. Okay, was the coordinate the lock earlier? No, you couldn't have been in range. I'm not sure. I missed something, that's for damn sure. Lock since the last missile. Oh yeah, he didn't have to use it, right? Yeah, he just applied the damage. That's right. Sorry. Duh. 7th. Let's get a barrel roll. Wow, look at what a move by Max. And now poised to get a couple of damage in. I love it. Gonna be out of most of those arcs. Gonna be only in purple and yellows. Called it. Nice job, Desi. On it successfully. Here we go. Homing missile time. You gotta make him roll the dice. Because variance, right? Here we go. Spend the lock. Spend the focus for 3. That's a guaranteed 1. Gotta roll natties to survive. Does not. Rolls the blanks. And there we go. Our first blood. Get extra Wilhelms. Right. And down goes orange. That is 34 whopping points for Max. Next up, 7th Sister. Range 1 into yellow. Do you spend the focus here? I think you do. 7th Sister does have that kind of crack shot ability, spending the 2 force. Oh no. Oh, just Palpatine it. Palpatine. No, spending her own force. Okay. And now do you take half points here, or do you spend your focus? Papa Palpy, but he didn't use Palpy, he used his own force. I thought Palpatine would have made sense there. But probably keeping it for Kestel, the Palpatine force. We'll spend the focus and just takes 1. Okay. Here we go. Range. You got the ion cannon turret at the side on blue, or you could go either range 1 into purple, or into boost at range 2. I think are we gonna ionize blue here? We're going into boost with a barrage rocket. No focus because the coordinate barrel roll. Yeah. Choices in the... how does Kestel... Is there a linked action there? There's gotta be. Barrel to evade. Coordinated. Oh, was the barrel roll... I'm confused. Somehow, yeah. Kestel took an action. Gonna spend a bunch of charges to re-roll. Roll is Kestel's action. Got it. Thank you very much. 3 hits. Had to spend 3 of his 5 charges, though, to get it. And then I think we got the focus spend. And that's going to be 2 going through. Because Kestel makes it so that you can't... maybe not. Oh, okay, then we're safe. I thought we saw... No, Kestel must have modified her results. Yeah, okay. Converted the eyeball results with the token. Otherwise, she can spend the focus to basically make it so the defender cannot modify blank or eyeball results on defense. But got rid of that focus from boost. So far, the fact that this is only... Is this what, turn 3, guys? It's taken a while, but only 1 damage on 5th right now. Going into Jendon? Range. There's gotta be into Kestel if there's 2 greens. There it is. Gets the 1. Orange removed. 34-0. However, 5th brother is 1 from half. And that's about it. Nothing else is that close to half points. And 5th brother is not anywhere near anybody. Now we got the shots coming back from the Z's. You have a range 2 obstructed. Oh, just barely. Kestel's barely out. Oh, so close. The range 2 obstructed into 7th sister. Does purple have a focus out there? Nope. Green have a shot? Green does. Range 3 into either Kestel or Jendon. Nothing. Kingdom for a focus there. Ugh. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for BrodyRules right now. Range 1 back into 7th. Or you could try to shoot range 3 obstructed, but you got to do the range 1 here. Here we go. 3 on 3. 2. Really wanted that 3rd one though, because of that reason. Safe. Purple did have a focus. Okay. Well, forgot about it, I guess. Be putting on my blue light glasses, folks. You guys are in front of a computer screen as much as I have been lately. These things are lifesavers. They're really, really helpful. Got one more shot here. And nothing going. So we got 25 minutes for Brody to find a way to get more than 34 points, which is going to have to be a kill on one of the V1s. This half is only going to get you around 20. Also, yellow is 1 from half. So this is tricky. Jendon lands you about 32. That's fine. You're like explaining to me what happened there. I'm like, whatever. I don't care. It's all good. As long as you're both all right with it. We're back to dials. But anyways, yes, blue light glasses. Sponsored by Blue Light Glasses. Just no specific brand, just all of them that have ever been made. Yeah, the initial pass, that's the thing, is you only have that one kind of opportunity. You only get one shot to not miss your chance to blow. Oh, Jen installs a shot. They're taking a while. So it's been what? It's been 40 minutes, right? No, 50 minutes. And we played 3 rounds. Is that right, guys? Or is it 4 rounds? I feel like we're going into the 4th round. Yeah, it's got to be 3 rounds. So that means taking 17 minutes. Let him know. It's taking just a little too long. 17 minutes per round is a long time. So I just asked them, maybe we get 2 more rounds in, 2 to 3 more rounds. Yeah, I mean, we have to get 3 would be great. 2 is fine. Yeah, the Z's have they haven't really been able to fire their... Look at all these unused proton torpedoes. Let's kind of take a quick tour. Look at them. And then we have 2 unspent in orange. They only fired 1 torp. "22 minutes left with Empire, with Max poised here. Looking good so far. There's only a 34-point lead, but looking like he might move on and see what BrodyRules can do to what he has to say about that. However, I just hate the positioning for the Z95s right now. They're just not in a really good spot. I know Epi doing the jokey, bet 1 all. Hilarious! Most of you did bet on the Max. Not surprising. Gotta get that in-person stream stuff set up. We're gonna have a player cam tomorrow. You're gonna see Manny and I in all our glory. Full bodies. We're not catfishing you, I promise. It's gonna be challenging streaming at the same time as the Crate Cup, but I think we could. We'll see how it goes. If you guys missed it, our sub goals are moving to 30 a month is in-person 2.5 X-Wing. So we already hit our goal for October, so we will be doing an in-person 2.5 night. It's going to be on Wednesday nights. Not every week, it'll be once a month. It's just a lot of effort, and we put in a lot of effort into our stream, so. Check out the 312 Discord, like Streamlabs said, Slow people's best play. These Europeans, I swear, they're all the same, right? Very methodical with their dials. They're up by 30 points, 15 points. All right, we're moving though. We got some action. Or straight. Lock, yeah. On to 7th. Moving those locks, trying to fire some proton torpedoes, for the love of God. Let me fire one. Yellow. Fits around that rock. Coming around the mountain. What does yellow do here? Focus or lock. You got 2 choices. Also taking a lock. On a Kestel. Checking range to make sure. Alright, we're good. Boost. Fails to turn around. Gets stressed there. Kestel Jendon went straight rather, and do another coordinate. Coordinate is just so good in getting the barrel roll. Kestel do a 1 straight, because that might clip the debris still. I'm not sure if you really care. Oh, 2 straight. Linking it to the fade. That's what happened last turn. Maybe not. No, you said Kestel's action was barrel roll. I know what's happening. ST title, get that lock. Super good. Kestel was a little faster than I thought. A 2 bank. 7th, closing in. I think you just boost focus. Yep. Range 1 on green now. Ooh, Kestel's got the side arc. Ion cannon turret. 3 hits, just natties. Oh my gosh. Spend the focus, Kestel. They're gonna be ionized here. Doesn't matter to spend. You're ionized anyways. So it takes a shield. 7th sister rolls hit crit, and now her ability is gonna be tough. Is green even gonna survive this? Green is going to get crack shotted and die. That is tough. So now it's a 68-point lead. It's probably is good. It probably is GG. Probably is. Just with some time left in the game, right? Playing the target lock for natties on the 2nd try. This is into boost. Boost starting to, yeah, the rolls are subpar as well. Boost is taking 2. Yeah, at this point now you would have to kill 5th brother and 7th sister to be leading. I don't think that's happening. But you got a range 3 shot into Jendon. For natties. Oh my god, Jendon. Brutal. The tyranny of 1 agility at range 3. So disrespectful. $15 minutes left. We keep going. The win condition is that window is closing very fast. It's closing rapidly. 83-0 right now. Looks like we're going to fit in 2 more rounds. Basically super tilt. Yeah, I would be tilted too. That's the thing. I mean, so this list, this Republic list, it's a little vulnerable to the fact that it is what it is, you know? Like, it's all about that initial 2 engagements, the first one being the most important. Because once they get away, that's it. Turning around, and also just the fact that you bleed points so easily. You're like, your 2 shields are gone. That's another, 16, 18 points. So it can be beaten. It's just very silly of a list. Whew. Gonna need more caffeine. The ring of caffeine, not caffeine. Caffeine. All right, we're set. We're moving. Yellow doing a hard turn. Trying to catch 7th. And get the web of proton torpedoes. Yeah. Fuchsia's the only one that's kind of fallen behind there. Boost close to the board edge. Gets barrel roll time. 2 hard probably fits. Jendin doing Jendin things. Time to coordinate. Time to get a lock. Oh yeah, the yellow's lock is on Pestle right now. So yellow's not going to be able to shoot a proton torpedo at 7th. I thought he was. Yeah, I missed that lock. That was last turn because he turned in on Kestel. He decided to grab the lock on her instead. Link, we're going to be doing a coordinate target lock, and then Jendin will get one as well with that title. Something that I think is commonly forgotten, ST321. But if you know what you're doing, you remember it always. Well, yeah, I don't think 7's getting out of this proton torpedo. Yellow has already taken a shield. Taking an evade. Yeah, forcing an evade is pretty good on 3 dice. Well, I mean... Oh, did she just get out of arc? Yeah, she did. Oh, poor Brody. Hey, you don't care about that debris either. 4K from Kestel. 5th brother. Coming in. Doing the hard one. Baiting on a... Yeah. No shot. Wow. 7 doesn't have a shot. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I wouldn't have guessed that. No shot. Blue is sad. And Kestel is just barely out. That 4K just enough. So range 1. You got the focus. No other mods. Going to 7th here. 7th has not taken any damage. Just trying to get some points. You know, it feels bad. You haven't scored any points still. But, ugh, another blank in the roll. Spend the focus. And spend the focus. Safe. Pain! Alright, well, T-minus 10 minutes left. Top 4 game is coming to a close. It looks like it is going to be Max moving on. We've got Dave Nierink and Mark Worrell on the other side of things here. I don't think they've played their game yet, so one of those two will be facing Max. And in the final game, we will let you know when. We will be streaming the final game. It's going to happen. We're also planning on having our league playoffs for our Season 7 2.5 league in the middle of October. So stay tuned. That'll be an all-day affair. It'll be 3 games they'll be streaming that day. Starting with top 8. Debris gonna get 7th next turn. What can you do to capitalize? Dude, I don't think you... What can you do? Can you 1 bank boost? 1 bank? With blue? Yellow doesn't have the lock on the right place? I think yellow's gonna be eating this, no, I think you're okay. Maybe a 2... How fast do you have to go? 3 straight? Jendon's gonna be coordinating. Actually, no, Kessel's stressed, so Jendon would only be able to coordinate 5th brother. But still, could if you wanted. Thing is, if Max, you know, Max knows what he's doing. So if he knows that Blue's gonna try to catch 7th, she just turns over and doesn't care about being double stressed. She just does a hard 3 or something over yellow. Just gets out of the way. Yellow's just gonna bump. An intentional bump, I think. Tactical, as they say. There it is. Yeah, I mean 7th won't be in anybody's firing arc with a 3 hard. I don't think. Maybe in blues. Yeah, you'll. It is close. Here comes boost. Time for the big boys and girls to move now. Here we go with Jendon again. Gonna keep coordinating. Give an evade to 5th brother, sure. One hard from 5th. Focus evaded. That shot into Kessel is also going to be obstructed, that proton torpedo. Oh, and she, yeah, okay. No action, so she's going to be eating a proton torpedo. Roll the crit. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Come on. Start of engagement, do we see a boost? Boost? Is he boost? No. 5th brother time. Got range 3 obstructed in the yellow. 5th brother does have all his force. But the attack's not going to hit. I mean, you could roll 4 blanks, but there's an evade. Kestel, range 3 obstructed. Here we go. Gonna go into blue with a barrage shotgun. Okay. Hey, crit. Blue taking 1. Shield down. Not half yet. Man, you just want to get some points. You got 2 proton torpedoes. Nothing from Jendon. Purple's got nothing. Yellow. Time to fire the proton torpedo into Kestel. It is obstructed, so 4 on 3. Kestel has the focus still, and a Palpatine force is out there from Jendon. And there you go. Oh, that's been locked, no focus. Alright, well. Only hit crit. And, oh my god. Kestel natties. Ladrian, thank you so much for the sub. 18 months as well as NW Vader. Incredible! Love it. Thank you. Thank you all. It does warm my heart. My heart is so warm. Yeah, that's brutal. It's really... I mean, you can't even get a shield on Kestel. Like, really? Alright, this is the shot into 7th. Spend it all. 7th Sister is expected to... She takes... Wow, okay. She's taking crit on those shields. Direct will kill her. Shuffle the deck. What do we get? It is a direct! She gone, baby. Wow, okay, well there's some points. I mean, only 45, but hey, let's get some Wilhelms. I am overheating. Too hot over here. Okay. Well, that feels good. You know, that's a feels good moment for sure. This is going to be our last round here. The win condition now is kill 5th brother and not take any more points. Which yellow is 1 shield away and blue is 1 shield away from taking points. Kestel, looks like we're going to get a coordinate from Jendon. So Kestel or 5th brother will have an extra action. Yeah, but doing it again is probably not going to be enough. You're going to have to get a kill and not take points. Because half points on these guys is 17 points. Which will set you over the threshold even if you lose 5th brother. You could kill 5th brother and find a way to like half Kestel? You could win that way. That's the only way. And Max knows the win condition here. But with 2 minutes left, the battle for the final table is about to come to a close here. It's been a good game. There's a cat walking between my legs. Oh, it's Cleo. Because the little bent tail, I knew immediately that it was Cleo. Hi, Cleo. Hello. Maya is not sleeping on the bed right now. She's usually always sleeping on the bed. She loves this bed. All right. Dials have our mistakes been dialed in? Still have 4 Z95s left. Well, after all, you know, Brody's only lost 2. He's just taken half points on a couple. Or on 1, rather. So there is a chance. There is a chance. And I know I was acting like there really isn't. It's still very slim, and it's not a good start. Losing an action here. No half points damage, though, from this debris. And Cleo is attacking my feet. Hello. Hello, Cleo. You're such a crazy kitten. Another. Alright, that is time. Yeah, this is, no actions is not a good way to preserve to get your win con here. Purple... Boost. Okay. Then boost, what does boost do? There's still, I think there's still one more thread tracer. There is one more thread tracer. Boost will be able to composure fail. Oh, not okay. Just gonna focus. All right. And coordinate time. Then in every action has been a coordinate, and that's why you have them, is to be that support piece that kind of holds this list together. It's funny because you look at this list and like, I have played against it and he's beaten me with it, but like face value, you really don't think too much of it. But in the hands of the right player, it's just enough. It always seems to be just enough. And again, Kestel hasn't even taken a damage, not a shield. We're coordinating a barrel roll from Kestel. Alright, linking it to the fade, and then doing a blue maneuver. And there we go, Kestel. Ah, so good. Focus evaded now. Fifth brother, just get in the face. Take an evade. Could be a kind of a abysmal ending to this game. Arc dodging aggressor is ridiculous. Thanks to that coordinate. Very AC. Alright, Kestel first. I think the arc is pointing towards yellow and blue right now. It should be. That side arc. Get 3 dice, or you get 4 dice from the side, but only guaranteed 1 to go through, which would be enough. You know, from the ion cannon turret would be enough for half points, but we're going to go into boost, okay, with a barrage rocket. Last charge. And that's, okay, that's 2 you spend. Trying to get the kill on boost. But boost is fine. Boost takes 1. Next up, fifth brother. Who are we going into here? Going range 2 into blue. This is a bizarre choice. 3 shots at a fifth brother. I mean, that could be enough to kill him. But deciding to not go. Only 1. Yeah, he's keeping everything for defense. Oh, fifth is in for the target lock, so no thread tracer. Firing the last thread tracer into Kestel, I guess. For 2. Kestel rolls a blank and actually no, has an evade. Then the evade, save. Alright, it's up to the 3Z95s. They have to kill fifth brother, who has 2 force and an evade. So we have to get natty hits. We have to get a blank out for defense and natty hits from all 3 of these, including that range 1 shot. Who we start with? Going range. Oh, that is barely. It is range 2. Okay, fifth brother is range 2. Again, you need natties. You need to see the natties. Has no target lock. The only lock on Fifth Brother is from Boost. Oh, that's such a shame. Fifth Brother has already taken a shield, so he's not completely full. Max is flipping the dead force of Seventh Sister. Palps is already spent, so that helps. It does. I mean, it's... There's the force. Putting it out there. It all comes down to this, folks. If Fifth Brother dies, Drew sneaks in and pulls the rug from underneath our French companion here, our former league champion, Max, Season 1 league champ. Max, though, set up to move on. That's hit crit. There's a start. This is range 2, just barely. Fifth Brother rolls 2 eyeballs. He's going to have to spend his force. He spends both force. First shot evaded, but only has an evade now left. Nothing else for mods. Blue. What does blue do here? Are we going to the yellow? We're going through range 1 next. Has to roll natties. Needs 3. 2 might be okay, but 3 is preferred. 3! Hit crit! Fifth Brother. Oh, it's been the evade. He gets out of it. And now we have to get a hit, crit, blank out, direct hit for the game. That is the only way this happens. The Fifth Brother doesn't even take a shield. Heartbreaking for the Republic. And that's not going to do it. Congratulations, Max. GG's gonna get GG's. GG's in the chat. GG's. Drop them. Well played. Max moving on to the final game to be determined, but should be within the next couple of weeks. Absolutely brutal first several rounds. You know, the first 4 rounds were tough, but Seventh Sister dies. Fifth Brother, all of a sudden, if you kill him, you get the game, but nothing else can happen for you to win. That was the win condition, and Drew, you know, he did everything he could to try to get that to happen. That range 1 shot, the natties or the 2 evades and spend the evade was shitty for sure. Didn't even get half points on him, but hey, great game, both of you guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna just thank them really quick.